You join groups as DPS and pugs always fail. You're getting knocked like a tennis ball and you cannot rotate. Just leave behind sanity and join the Chronojail. And all group content clears fast without breaking a nail. Chronojail, join the Chronojail. Chronojail, and you never fail.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Chronomancer Showcase. Today, we will do a fast scan of every single puggable encounter and show every boss build. This is gonna take a while, so grab a snack and sit comfortably. I'm also gonna share a spreadsheet which gives an overview of each encounter. A lot of work went into this video, so without wasting time, let's check out the main 3 equipments and 5 trait setups. Of course, optimizing the build, depending on the encounter, is essential and more valuable. So the armor sets are, number 1, the heal set, marked with a green fairy icon. Number 2, the CC set, marked with a pink fairy icon. And number 3, the celestial set, marked with a blue fairy icon. As for the traits, the basic choices are, number 1, the inspiration build. Number 2, the inspiration stability build. Number 3, the inspiration CCE build. Number 4, the illusion build. And number 5, the illusion stability build. So, I will start with the IBS-5 and Dragonstorm, which are daily activity. We know very well that a lot of stability is required, so the DPS players don't fly around and can efficiently rotate. The best build to use is the heal set, with the Inspiration Stability build. Bone Skinner is the only exception because ton of cleansing and out-healing is required as well as stability, so the easy choice is the heal set with the Illusion Stability build. Players who aim for challenge mode fractals use fractal potions, which greatly increase their offensive and defensive stats. The healing is usually needed, but is not the number 1 reason to have a support. Usually, the pug players suffer more from bad CC and the lack of stability than just pure healing. So the CC set has more than enough to out-heal even the worst groups, but can as well carry the CCs. As for traits, let's see all encounters separately. Mama is high stability requiring, so Inspiration Stability build is what we need. SIAX doesn't need stability, so helping the CC is the priority. That means Inspiration CC build is the best. ENSOLYSS is also high stability requiring, so again, Inspiration Stability build. Going forward, SKORVALD is the fight, where most pugs suffer upkeeping the stability and timing the CC, so obviously the decision is easy, we go with the Inspiration Stability build. For ARTSARIIV, either the Inspiration Stability build, either the Inspiration CC build can do the job perfectly. For ARK, the feedback is needed to block the red orbs, so we use the classic Inspiration build with feedback instead Mimic. All SUNQUA Peak Fractal needs massive crowd controls, so the obvious choice here is the Inspiration CC build. Silent Surf is an exception. Best choice is Celestial Armor with Rifle and Spear, and Inspiration build with Mimic. Finally, Lonely Tower needs a lot of cleansing and overhealing, so the best traits to use is the Illusion Stability build. Let's go now to End of Dragons and Secrets of the Obscure Strikes. We are going to talk about all encounters, excluding HT and CERUS challenge modes. Every other build refers to normal and challenge mode encounters. Best armor for all encounters is the heal set, since healing is very important in most of the fights. AETHERBLADE Hideout requires a lot of Aegis to prevent players from getting debuffs. Even though players can dodge every AoE, we prefer to bring extra Aegis just to be safe. The go-to build is the Inspiration build with Mimic. ANKKA is a very straightforward fight. It needs healing, but again, Aegis can carry the fight, so Inspiration build with Mimic once more. KAINENG OVERLOOK is a very stability-dependent strike, so Inspiration Stability build all the way. The most important part is people not getting knocked off the platforms, so let's bring as much stability as we can here to make it safer. Old Lion's Court needs high healing as well as super speed. Super speed helps preventing those annoying pulls for them to be less annoying. The best build here is Inspiration build with Well of Action. Harvest Temple Normal mode needs a ton of stability because of knocks and fears. They can again be dodged and jumped, but we try to cover that in case. So the easy choice is the Inspiration Stability build. DAGDA is a very straightforward fight. It has nothing tricky, and therefore we go with Inspiration build with Mimic. Finally, CERUS Normal mode feels like a golem fight. It has nothing dangerous, so Inspiration build with Mimic covers the boons and gives a DPS players an enjoyable time to practice their rotations. VALE Guardian is one of the most heal-requiring fights because the meta strategy is to ignore the green mechanic and to blindly DPS. The heal set is the obvious choice together with the illusion build with Well of Action. Spirit Woods is worth mentioning, even as a pre-event, because it requires very specific skills for you to be able to spam portal from one circle to another. Illusion build has the shatter healing that you need, and the utility skills should be Portal, Mimic, and Blink. You should place a portal and then use Mimic plus Blink to go to the next circle where you open the portal. GORSEVAL doesn't really need much healing as long as the CC is fast, so you would rather get the CC set to increase your CC. GORSEVAL also knocks a bunch, so stability is highly required for this fight, and to cover that, we play with the Inspiration Stability build. Sword is needed to root the adds during the split phases, and Focus to pull the minions inside the group after CC succeeds. SABETHA is a very straightforward fight. Even if not much healing is needed, players tend to make this fight harder than it is by failing basic mechanics which creates pressure on the group. Your best shot at covering every bad situation in this fight is by using the heal set with the Inspiration build with Mimic. SLOTHAZOR is a fight where cleanse and stability needs really good timing. The choice is very obvious. The heal set with the Illusion Stability build. It is important to notice here that Focus is a key weapon for this fight, since Slublings corrupt the boons of the players and should be pulled to be cleared as fast as possible. Bandit Trio is a very easy fight, but being between SLOTHAZOR and MATTHIAS, I wouldn't want to swap build, so either Illusion Stability build or Inspiration Stability build works. Focus is an amazing weapon for this encounter since it can pull the mobs together, and Gravity Well as an elite skill for the same reason. I have to point out that if you decide to do the Mortars mechanic, Gravity Well can CC multiple enemies, making your life easier. MATTHIAS is a condition spam encounter. Heal set with Illusion build is the best choice. When MATTHIAS creates a red bubble, feedback should be used to remove the invulnerability. Also, Pistol here is a big asset bringing fast CC on the teammates who are chosen for sacrifice. Escort has 2 roles for Chrono, either Tower, either Escorting GLENNA. Both Chronos use the Heal set and the Illusion build, but the Tower Chrono gets Portal instead of Signet of Illusion, and the Escort Chrono gets the Illusion Stability build. Gravity Well here is very important, either to pull the tower monsters, either to delay the warg. Keep Construct is a low-requiring heal fight, but having good CC here can be very handy. Stability is needed, and Aegis can help a lot as well, so we need the CC set with Inspiration Stability build. Twisted Castle is a massive bloodbath for many players, so I wouldn't go without Portal to prevent unreasonable deaths. Heal set and Illusion build with Portal is the best choice to cleanse the random fears and cripples. Focus and Gravity Well are very important to control the statues. XERA is a boss where if something goes wrong, the healer has to shine. So the heal set is the right choice. Focus to pull the illusions near the group to cleave them faster. In this fight, specifically, Inspiration build shines really much because people who get teleported keep their boons for the minigame. CAIRN is a stability and Aegis requiring fight. Heal is very important as well for the red circles. Choosing the Heal set plus Inspiration stability build is the way to go. Mursat Overseer in normal mode is a golem. Heal is not really needed, and which build you pick won't have the biggest impact as long as you upkeep boons properly. To give a good time to DPS players, the Inspiration build is all you need. In the challenge mode, the boss requires a lot more healing because people have to split inside the blue squares and tend to take much damage due to the randomness of that mechanic. Also, mobility is very important because as a healer, you have a key role to succeed in this fight, so Blink is a no-brainer. The right setup for this fight is the Heal set and the Inspiration build with Blink. SAMAROG doesn't need heal, but here, crowd control is the key. Also, SAMAROG loves to knock back and to throw dodgeable shockwaves, which can be ignored with stability. You should also bring a focus to pull the ad during the split phase. So, CC set with Inspiration stability build is the right choice. DEIMOS requires a lot of Aegis. Since we don't need much crowd control, the easy choice here is Heal set with Inspiration build. Sword is very important to help rooting the prides if needed. DESMINA is a fight that needs a lot of heal and cleanses, especially if mistakes happen. So, Heal set with Illusion build. Stability here can be corrupted into fear, so Well of Action is preferred over stability. River is a pre-event, where Aegis is very important to prevent DESMINA from taking damage from the explosions. So, we are going to use the Heal set and Inspiration build with Mimic. Using the Signets and the Well of Precognition at the right timing is the way to succeed this escort. It is worth mentioning that Gravity Well can delay the ads from reaching DESMINA since they strip the Aegis from her. For statues, nothing much to say. Healing and cleanse is important, so Heal set with Illusion build is a good choice. Remember, for the Eyes encounter, that the crowd control works negatively because the eyes will start to teleport around the area, so don't use CC skills at all. DHUUM is another straightforward fight. It doesn't require a ton of heals, but at the same time doesn't need much CC. Mechanics are deadly if not dealt with properly, so everyone needs to position and stack correctly. As a healer, you can use the Heal set and Inspiration build with Mimic. Conjured Amalgamate is another stability and Aegis requiring boss. Using focus to pull the swords is key. Best choice for this fight is the Heal set and the Inspiration stability build. In challenge mode, if there isn't a Revenant upkeeping a bubble in the group, feedback is more important than the stability. Gravity Well helps as well by offering AOECC for the shields. Twin Largos is again a stability and Aegis requiring boss. So the best choice for this encounter is the Heal set and the Inspiration stability build. Kadim is a very special boss who, even if less deadly nowadays thanks to power creep, can still be dangerous. Good Aegis, stability, CC, pulls, and portals will make the life of the group easier. In this fight, Chrono can gladly cover all the main boss mechanics by himself, so the one and only way to go is the CC build and Inspiration build with Portal. Sword for root and focus to pull the lava golems are again a no-brainer. Sabir is a very healing-intensive fight with many unforgiving mechanics that can lead to death. Additionally, the decreased healing makes it even harder. The easiest way to prevent taking damage from the projectiles is by using feedback. The Heal set and Inspiration build. With feedback is the best choice. Adina is another stability, and Aegis requiring boss. So again, the best choice here is the Heal set and the Inspiration stability build. Kadim the Peerless is a very special fight as well. A lot of healing is required, so we choose the healing set and have multiple options for traits. We can go with either the Inspiration stability build or the Illusion stability build. Both are very effective for this encounter. Greer is a boss that requires tons of healing, cleanses, and stability. Taking the Heal set and the Illusion stability build seems to be the best way to handle this boss. If projectile blocks are lacking, Feedback can also be a good choice, although it will cost you some stability. Decima is unquestionably an encounter where the healer shines. You need massive heals and very well-timed stability. So the heal set and the illusion stability build are the way to go. Finally, Yura is a boss where crowd control is very important, but as a healer you should keep an eye on the squad's health bars. Yura has many mechanics that can overlap with each other, and she also knockbacks a lot. So the best choice here is the heal set with the illusion stability build. This showcase was longer than usual and included a lot of information, so I created a spreadsheet with all the details to make it easier for you. You can also find all the information about my builds on our guild website in the comments. Thank you all again, and see you soon!